be some closure today. Fire departments really worked hard. I really have to hand it to them. They did a lot of work in this, and they had a huge project ahead of them to try to find Jason. So they expanded the search this morning. There was a tunnel. Can you hear this all right, Frank?
Yep.
This morning there was a tunnel, went out about 20 feet. At the concluding that yesterday's work, they thought this tunnel may have had some hope of finding him in this 20-foot long tunnel. They saw a boulder, a 20-ton or so boulder, had actually settled 2 or 3 feet in the ground. The tunnels led to that boulder. There was a void underneath it, almost like a room. That's what they worked on today. After they got everything moved, they did not find anything there. They did find some equipment, but they did not find him. As a result of that, they started to backtrace, started to expand the original search, and as they expanded the original search where they started, they found him about 5 feet to 6 feet down, a little more to the north.
And on him was a wallet identifying him?
He did have his wallet on him with his driver's license for identification.
Is there any indication at this point of why he was digging these tunnels in terms of, has the family been able to shed any light on that at all?
No, I talked to the father. The father didn't have that. I originally talked to the father. I talked to the sister today. No, the family does not have any idea of why that. He's not, he's not one of the survivalists or somebody who does like fishing. He does like camping, but they do not have an answer for this. And it's a sad story, but at least there's some closure to it. It's really tough for the fire departments. I have to take my hat off to them. They did a lot of work. They did a real lot of work. The DPW excavator is the one that they used to actually open the hole. They came this side of it to the west, did not find him, went back and started going to the north and south and in the hole. That's where they found him. Now the excavator is up there. It was a massive hole. They went down at one point, they went down 15, 20 feet. So they don't want to leave that up there naturally for anybody else so that we're not back here for something similar. And as a result of that, they're filling the hole in to smooth the area out, and that'll be it.
Are there any more tunnels they might want to collapse at all?
No, they pretty much that excavator dug a pretty good sized hole. I mean, that hole had to be 30 yards by 25 yards. I mean, it was a huge hole, and it was almost like from the original pit, open pit. These tunnels spited out. Some of them went out 12, 18 feet. Some of them went out 20, 25 feet. And that's what made it difficult. They kept finding tunnels that went out. And whether he was working on a new tunnel or working on an old tunnel when it collapsed, it was really difficult because as the sun baked on the sand, it would just keep collapsing even as the excavator was in there digging the hole.
time according to them.